Hi, welcome to lesson number 17. I hope last week went well, and today we're going to work with chromatic scales. A chromatic scale is where you hit every note going up. C, C sharp, D, D sharp as you're going up. Chromatic means like colorful, like all colors, I guess. So it's all the keys. So we're going to do scales like that. And there's some test stuff. Let's get to that. So I'm just gonna roll around here and we're gonna get started. Okay, so today in our theory book, we're kind of taking a little test here to see what's going on. So what you're gonna do first is you're going to sight read these and just see if you know all of these ledger lines that we've been working with, okay? It also asks you to transpose them to the different keys. So I'm not going to give you an example because I really want you to sight read them and figure it out, okay? So you're going to do that there. This next part, you're going to be writing in these notes, okay? You have like a mystery note, right? So what we're going to do, I'm going to play the two notes given and then a mystery note. It will be a second or third higher or lower from the last given note. Listen carefully and write the mystery note that you hear. So we're going to do this together. We're going to start with number 1. I'm going to play a note and you have to figure out what note I just played. So I'm going to keep my camera here so you can't see what note I'm playing. So just listen. One more time. Okay, can you guess that note? Is it a second or a third lower or higher? Okay, hopefully you heard it's lower, and it's a second lower, so it's going to be G. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I did a third higher, and it's going to be G again. Okay, let's try this one. Number 3. Hopefully you heard I went E, D, back to the E. Okay, all right, coming back up high. I'll play it a couple times. Okay, up, up, third, down. So that would be an F here, that top line note. Okay, coming down. Okay, hopefully you heard dun, dun, dun. So third, it's gonna be that E up there. And last one, starting on A, C. Okay, you're gonna have A, C. This is gonna be B. It's just a step down, second down, okay? All right, here's our little musical test. So what I want you to do is go ahead and fill this out. Once again, fill it out, turn the video off for a minute, and then come back. And then I'm gonna give you the answers. So it says a seventh is from a line to a line or a space to a space, true or false. Okay, let's see. Draw a seventh up or down from each note. So if I'm on G, a seventh up would be to F. If I'm on G, seventh down would be to A. So hopefully you're figuring out, okay, C to F, right? Or G to F, pardon me. G to A going down. So from line to line or space to space, it's true, okay? If you're going up from D a seventh, you're gonna hit a B. Dun, dun. Okay, is that right? Yeah. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense. Hold on. G to A. Huh. Anyways. D. Oh, no wonder. Okay. It's D to C. Sorry. Like, why is that not making sense? Okay. Sometimes you have to wonder about me. All right. In 3/8 time, quarter note gets 1 beat. True or false? What do you think? Nope, right? Because the 8 means the 8th note gets one beat, right? A 3/8 or a 3/8 or a 3/4 time signature for the examples below. Okay, so here we've got dun 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 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is gonna be 3/4 timing, right? 1, 2, 3, because this is getting 1 count, right? All right, and dun 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 dun. You guys, I have to really think about these things. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you right. This is gonna be 3/8 timing. Pardon me. This is gonna be 3/4 timing, right? Because this half note gets 3 beats normally, which would be, okay, 3/8, 3/4. In a fast tempo, 6/8 time can be felt with 2 beats per measure. True or false? This is true. Dun dun dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what note receives the beat? It's going to be your 8th note. Okay, complete the measures below using these rhythms. Okay, so you write those in. A triplet means 3/4 time. True or false? No, that's false. Using only triplets, complete the measures below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a. 1, 2, 3, and a, 4, and a, right? 1, 2, and a, 3, and a, 4, and a. So hopefully you've got those in. Okay, then on to our new stuff, chromatic scale. So I think you may have had this at some point before, but we're gonna do it again. So you're gonna write down all these note names: C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Okay, you can do that going up the scale. Then you're gonna copy that same thing, and what you're gonna do is we're gonna do the fingering. So as you're going up a chromatic scale, it goes 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me show you. Okay, my fingering is like this: 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. So every time you hit one of these where you have 2 white keys together, you're gonna do the 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and all the rest are 1, 3, 1, 3. Then you're gonna do the same thing where you write in the notes below. Notice that they're flats going down. Okay. Then you're going to copy it and you're going to do the fingering again. So fingering again, coming down. Okay, if I'm going down, if I'm starting here, it's going to start, bass hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? So I'm still doing the 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so you're gonna write those in. Then let's see if you can name those with your eyes closed. That's okay. You don't necessarily have to do that one. All right, so that's it for theory. Woo, that was a beastly theory day. Especially because I had to think about all of them a lot. Make sure I'm telling you right. All right, so working on page 28 and 29 in our technique book now. This is chromatic fun. So we're gonna practice these. Da 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 da. Right? There's lots of these chromatic scale thingies that we're gonna practice. And then we're gonna come over here and do the same thing. We're kind of moving up the chromatic scale using fifths. There. Okay. Dun, 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 and then another pattern there. So these are really good exercises to help you build your chromatic scale abilities. So this first one, notice your fingering. Okay, it's gonna go the zip speed. Okay, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Da 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 dun, da 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 dun, da 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 dun. So you get fast. It says play 4 times, and you can get faster and faster as you get it. Okay. Then right next to it is another one. Okay. Then moving on to busy bee. Watch your fingering. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So do that. It says play that 3 times. Okay. Then going down with, white shark. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And then whirlwind, you're together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. It's almost a tongue twister. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, da, da, da. Okay, do that 3 times and then stop. All right, on to the second page, 29, chromatic crawls. Here we're working with our fifths. So here's your example. It's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kind of floating your wrists up. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This one is a little tricky, the F and the B, then F sharp, G, okay? And then the second one down at the bottom, you're doing a little crawl. Excuse me. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You're going up all the chords, all the way up, the major chords. Okay, these are the tricky ones. That's a really great, really great exercise. Now it says, if you can, at the bottom, repeat playing hands together. Okay? So you can do that all the way up with your hands together. Okay, moving on to our lesson book now. This is actually our last thing. We don't have a performance book today, so aside from this and your Hannon, this is it. So we're gonna play this. Okay, this is new too. I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but we're gonna learn what it is to play a lead sheet. Okay, so what a lead sheet is it's the melody with the chords. And oftentimes guitar music is written like this. Guitars will strum a chord as the background to like the melody, right? So they'll strum and sing. This is kind of like the strum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you can play a strum all together, right? So that first thing, it says A minor. Okay, you can play them in blocks. Dun, dun. Okay, then you can also break them up, broken chord. Okay, so you're going to be doing all these warm-ups to kind of learn how to break the chords and keep them together. Okay, and then this, if you'd like to try that example, you can do that. I'll give you an example of that in just a second, along with the example of this. So as we're coming through here, it's only going to give you the melody. And what you're doing is you're going to play the chord listed above it at the same time as this note. And you can either play it blocked or you can play it broken. I'm going to show you both ways. Okay, so, and as soon as you get to the next chord, that's when you change chords. Okay, that's when your left hand moves. So it goes through the whole song just like that. This is really fun to learn because you can start writing your own music if you can learn some good chord progressions, like how the chords work all together, and then just coming up with a melody on the top. So let me show you the example that's on the bottom of page 46 really quick. We're up here on A, A to C. So okay, so that's from our green sleeves, a little example, but you've got the broken chords and it makes it sound more flowy, right? So next to us, okay, if I wanted to continue that pattern, I could do that. I'm going to play it block style first to show you, and then I'll play broken. Okay. I can go down a little lower with my chords if I want. Okay, all right, so now let me show you it broken up, okay? Here we go. Or you can do it even slower. Kind of with a beat. Right, kind of mess around with it. And the nice thing is you can really play chords anywhere, like on any of the G's or F's. It just depends on the sound you want. Okay, so that's really fun. I like that. You can learn how to do some good ear training that way. So, all right, I am pretty sure that is the last. So go ahead and do your hand in number 17 that goes along with this. There is no performance for today, so kind of lets you off the hook. And we'll see you next week. Quick thing. I forgot before. I forgot we got to do page 48 in our lesson book as well, but this is not too bad. All this is our chromatic scale, which we've been working with. So you're going to practice that, okay? Going up and down the chromatic scale with our fingering, okay? So practice that too. Sorry, I forgot.